Do 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 do. I was born on a Dublin street where the royal drums would beat, and the loving English feet they walked all over us. And every single night when me da would come home tight, he would invite the neighbours out with this here chorus. Come out, ye black and tans, come out and fight me like a man. Show their wife how you won medals down in Flanders. Tell you how the IRA made you run like hell away. And the greens and lovely flames of Kilishandra. Come here, let's hear you tell how you slender great Penel, when you thought him well and truly persecuted. And where the sneers and jeers that you loudly let us hear, when our leaders of 16 were executed. Come out, ye black and tans, come out and fight me like a man. Show your wife how you won medals down in Flanders. Tell 'em how the IRA made you run like hell away from the greens and lovely lanes of Kilishandra. Tell us how you slew them old Arabs 2 by 2. The Zulus, they had spears and bow and arrows. How you have won with your 16-pounder gun. You frightened them natives to the marrow. Come out, ye black and tans, come out and fight me like a man. Show your wife how you won medals down in Flanders. Tell them how the IRA made you run like hell away from the greens and lovely lanes of Kilishandra. Tell him coming fast, and I think the day is near when so many traitors will run before us. And if there be a need, well, our kids will say Godspeed, and a verse or two singing this fine chorus. Come out, ye black and tans, come out and fight me like a man. Show your wife how you won medals down in Flanders. Tell her how the IRA made you run like hell away from the greens and lovely lanes of Kilishandra. Come out, ye black and tans, come out and fight me like a man. Show your wife how you won medals down in Flanders. Tell her how the IRA made you run like hell away from the greens and lovely banks of Kilishandra. Whew. Ooh. And were you hearing that the whole time? Wow. I feel bad for you. That was the alarm. This is going to give me copyright strike. That was the alarm to start the stream. Hello, everybody. Hopefully that was not completely awful here as an intro. It's fine. I'll cut it out of the actual video when this goes live. I hope we are live right now, right? Good. Okay. That wasn't completely for naught. Could you imagine if that was all and then never got recorded? It's happened. That's the craziest part, is that it's certainly happened to me before, where we've had it. Been live for what I thought was like an hour, and then I'll look and I'll be like, oh, you haven't went live yet. That's happened. The other one that happens is I'll go live and I'll realize that one of my mic plugged in. In fact, let's check. We fixed it. I actually almost had my desktop audio muted. So, if you guys saw the thumbnail, I think you guys know what's coming. Yes, I've plugged my merch a million times. I understand that. That was on purpose. I did it because I want you guys to buy my merch. So, hopefully you do. I will say to everybody who doesn't know, we will be doing Skyrim tonight, but I also want to announce the merch. You know, and I know I've done a number of these sort of impromptu, informal merch ads, but we finally actually have the final design here, and it is so killer that even if you guys are sick and tired of hearing me fucking plug this merch, I understand, I get it, but I just want to quickly do one big thing for everybody who hasn't seen it, like a deep dive going through the design history here. So let me just get all the designs I got from this person. Yeah, it'll be all right. And try to show them to you guys in order so you can get the sort of whole picture. And then I'll show you guys the actual shirts. But let's start here with the first sketch. Now, this is a very low-res sketch, but it's all right. This was the first sketch to get the pose. Now, if you guys don't know what the pose is, I'll actually throw it up on screen. You know what? I could do a fancy overlay. Let's even do that. Wow. Wow, Norm. Wow. This is, of course, going to require a Blue Nami 2. Can we manage that? Yeah, I think we can manage a Blue Nami 2. Okay, Jim. You got that? Is that Blue Nami 2 right there? Yeah, that's Blue Nami 2. So that was the first sketch. If you can't tell what the pose is, if you haven't been able to clock that yet, that pose is kind of a classic pose. It's the R. Crumb trucking. And I actually think they really did. Obviously, they did a funky thing with Horizon Line because this artist is what they're really good at. But look at that. I mean, they did actually a pretty good job adjusting it, and they gave me this doesn't when you kind of listen to wag my finger. I asked them to do with thumbs up because that's obviously like the norm's thumbs up. But look at that, such a good job. And obviously that was just the initial sketch. We ended up getting a much higher res sketch. I will say we just got this one quite recently, so I've already shown this, and this might be kind of fresh in people's memories. Now this is what sort of the more rendered version looks like, and let's again compare that, if we like, up here to the R. Crumb. Yeah, look, very very faithful. I really love this person. I sent them a bunch of photographs of things that I sort of liked, and they did a great job at sort of synthesizing all this together. I mean, because obviously it's not like drawn from it. Well, it is resembling the R. Crumb. You could it's pretty different. It's different enough where it's. I don't think anybody's going to really tell it's different. But you can see also, I will say in this updated drawing, this is the more recent version, kind of uncolored. You can see they did the thumbs up, which I liked. And now we have a couple designs here for the merch, but let's just show you this this one. Now they actually did the color they picked for the background I wasn't really a huge fan of, so I've already swapped it for the one we used on the shirt. And I don't think it's there. I mean, I don't think they were putting that color in there as like the permanent thing. I actually had asked them to make this a transparent. We have a transparent one too. So we have one with no background, which we use for some of the shirts. So I don't think they were even caring about the color. So I changed the color to red here to make like a maroon. And I really like that. But this is sort of the full art one, and we have that on a shirt. The other one we have is if you just wanted, let's say you just wanted the image, we have another design here. Oh, this does not, did I pick the right one? I did. And this one is available, this is the main design, I guess you'd say. This is one that's available in a bunch of colors. It says Ramble On here. Not really a catchphrase, but I need to put something there, and that felt good. I didn't want to do trucking on or trucking because obviously that's a little on the nose. So I thought a ramble. You know, that's one of those spoonerism words. If I'm going to say trucking and I mess up, I'll say ramble or something. You know, I'm a rambling man. I'm a roaming man. They all mean the same thing, truly. So this is a design for if you have a black shirt. If you have a white shirt, you'll see, but we have a different color on the text, of course. But yeah, I'm very happy with sort of the actual just drawing itself. But I think I actually even like the one I showed you here where they have the actual background. I didn't think I was gonna like that, but something about the square, and they did such an amazing job with actually they have like a furrowed edge on the line, which was so. I don't know if they were doing this on purpose or this is just how it worked, but it looks so good. And you'll see it when you buy the fucking shirt. You'll see the furrowed line. It looks so good. Because it looks like an R. Crumb. They did a fantastic job making it look, making it very reminiscent of the R. Crumb. You know, right? Like with the style too, which is interesting because they actually kind of adjusted their style. Obviously, this is a little more anime than the R. Crumb, a little more cartoony. Well, that's not cartoony. Yeah, it's more anime than cartoony, right? But they did do a great job actually adjusting their style to fit in with the R. Crumb thing. Oh, we just got a message here from. Hey Norm, I made this for you. Oh, that's quite nice. Oh, that's a nice thing. Would you do what? You know, why not? We'll make that a little emote here. We're very kind. I got an emote submission here. Well, I'll show it on stream. I hope that's all right. I mean, he showed it to me, so I hope you guys know if you DM me, you will, and you give me like a piece of art or something, I am liable to share it. So if you don't want me to, that's fine. But just tell me. Just tell me when you send the art with a little note saying, "Hey, please don't show this on stream," and I won't. But they were nice. They cut me out. They did make me a little green, but that's all right. That's all. Actually, I have a funny image to share for me looking green. Can I find that? Give me 1 second. I was changing the background color, correct, for what they had, just because I think what they had it before was sort of kind of placeholder. One of the things I was doing when I was messing with it was, if you ever have a file on your PC named unknown, please change the name of it to anything. Because unknown is, I'm absolutely so annoyed by people who leave their files like unknown or image 0 or something. It's very annoying, and I do it all the time too. Because then when you're trying to copy and paste something, and you'll have to try to be very proactive about it. Okay, let's see. So this is zombie Norm. Hopefully you haven't been just staring at a photo. Okay, good. I thought that you were just staring at me, like a little me. It was gonna be, oh, that would have been awful. But here is a. This is just a pretty raw because it's just a screenshot from my image editing program. But while I was changing the color of the background, obviously because I just did a hue shift, right? And I even let's even zoom out on that a little bit, Jim, so they can see it. Yeah, Jim, so they can see. Which you're in an image software. Okay, great, Jim. Yeah, so you can see I'm in GIMP, and I just did a hue shift on this, and I cut out the top, so we just had it. And obviously, there's an overlay of the transparent one on top. What was I gonna do? I was gonna make Norm yellow. Yeah, I guess you acknowledge that it looks yellow. I'll make Norm yellow the new emote here on the Norm server. Do we have space? I hope we don't run out of emote slots. I did realize somehow one of these hooligans, probably one of my fucking moderators or something, snuck in a bunch of fucking Five Guys emotes and shit. And there's like a Stanley emote now, and the numbers are they're just called emoji something. He has two. Yeah, Dingus put in 2 Stanley emotes. Pasta put in 2 Five Guys emotes. Come on, guys, under the table. I will say, I did make it so he's quite small. I hope that's all right. But that's just how you send me the image. So we have Tiny Norm now. You had to go on the Discord server to see that. Oh, wait. Let me put it into the... I know we could cut it out, right? I could do that in like 2 seconds. But just so you guys understand, the image he sent me has a huge transparency border. And maybe this was done on purpose. But it results in... Let me just... I know I'll show this to you. I'll just show you what it looks like on OBS if I were to have it with the proper amount of transparency. And keep in mind, this is just a PNG image we're looking at here. Yeah, look at how small I would be. So when I send the emote, I just become really small. I like Tiny Norm. I'm a fan of Tiny Norm. So I really appreciate that Stan or whatever your name is. But yeah, did I say I was going to do the rest of the merch? I should do the rest of the merch commercial here, right? Yeah, okay. You guys want to see it. I understand. Give me 1 second while I get this set up here. Jimmy. Quickly, Jim. I should probably put on some backing track for you guys, right? You guys are lovely. Thank you. I'm always a big fan of when... somebody is like leaving like a show or something and they spend 2 hours on the thank yous. They're like, oh, lovely. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Margaret. Come on. Great. Fantastic. Come on. Just leave the fucking stage so I can go home. Right? Because I'm not going to leave while you're still doing your thank yous, but I don't want to hear them. Ooh, a little loud there, bubby. No, I don't like that one. Yeah. There's a lot of these jazz tracks on here that don't really feel jazz to me. I'm not jazzed about them. Okay, here. So we have here on the Teespring store, I've shown it a million times, but I'll say it again. Really easy to get to. It's teespring.com/normmerch. Oh, wrong chat to link it in. There we go. There I was trying to put in my D-Live chat. If you guys aren't on D-Live, go on D-Live. D-Live streams happen every single night. You cannot miss them. They're fantastic. I think they're better than these streams. So, you'd be lucky to be on the D-Live stream right now and not watching this one. And there we are. Okay. Great. Norm merch. So we have a couple different colors here I want to show off. So this is obviously the show I was talking about. Now it is obviously just the square design. We also have, as far as new stuff here, yeah, this one, which is just a thing on red. But you can get it, I want to say, can we get a full shot of this, Jim? Full shot of the page so they can see all the colors they can choose. Yeah, I know. Okay, great. So you can get basically any color you like. And we have a couple different styles now for this one. So we have the Tribble T, and this is like the most expensive one they had for manufacturing, but I'm charging you $20, which is what they suggested is $27, and the average is $30. It's actually the suggested is $27.99, so I cut it down to $20 for you guys. So I'm only making about $5 off these, but that's fine. And this one comes in just the white because I thought this was like the classic, really nice shirt. That's what I ordered, and this is like choose any color you like. just the logo on the shirt, and this is like the dark one. And then here, if you want just a classic t-shirt instead of the v-neck, when you get the classic t-shirt, this is where you get the light colors. So you can get the green, you can get the baby blue, red. You like red? That's good. You can get red for v-neck or this. The reason why I did the darker colors on the v-neck is because I figured the people who want the darker colors probably want the v-neck would appeal to them. So I thought, why not? And it's weird. They make it hard to have multiple different shirt designs on the same t-shirt. So this was an easy way to separate them. And yeah, you can get this one in yellow too. Actually, maybe I might get this one in yellow. I mean, look at that'd be a cool shirt to have, right? Obviously with the ramble on text. And you know, there is something there's a deep pit of fear that comes from having to worry about if you properly lined up your text on the shirt and like lined up the logo. Luckily, I will say, don't worry, the logo's lined up. I'm pretty sure, 50% sure of that. I will say, they do make it a little easy on you with all of the Teespring stuff. That's one of the reasons why I actually really like Teespring for what I've used it for. Is they make it really easy to just do it. Like they have a bunch of things, everything snaps into place, so you kind of can't screw it up. I'm really glad that no one's watched this 60-minute ad because it's been fantastic. Now, I did promise you guys Skyrim. You're going to get Skyrim. In fact, you're getting it right now. For real? For real, Norm? You're going to get it right now? Yeah, in a second, Jim. Jesus Christ. Get some patience. Okay, give me 1 second while I get this fucking thing launched up. And I will say, Skyrim is one of my favorite games. I'm so glad that we're going to rediscover my Dragon Soul here on stream together because, come on, guys. What is more beautiful than getting to go on a Skyrim Dragonkin adventure with a real dragon? I mean, it's like, come on. Peas and carrots is fantastic. It's fucking fantastic. Okay. Continue, please. And if you could show them the game, too, that'd be good. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Jim. There you go. Continue. Oh, I fucking love these guys. These are the Dwemer Centurions. And they're fucking badass. But the cool thing about these guys is they hide up in their little balls. And then they come out at you and they pounce on you, basically. And it's fantastic. I'm absolutely in love with these Dwarven Centurions. Oh, crap. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why do I always do this to myself? Why is it like 100 times out of 100 times I always find myself... Yeah, there we go. I always find myself in like the lion's den when I log back in. I guess it's because I think, you know, in my sprint, I'm just like, oh, I don't want to deal with this anymore. Let me log out. Let me end the stream. I definitely ended the stream on being attacked by Spriggans and 2 wolves. Okay. Oh, fuck no, they definitely noticed me. See, I'm saying we just run because these ice wolves, I don't want to have to tangle with all these guys. Yeah, look at how many there are out here. And there's going to be like mountain lions. We just need to find a way. I think there's a dungeon here. You know you're in a bad area when you're running to a dungeon for safety. Okay, well, here's the road at least. They won't follow you when you do stuff like this and sort of go over rocks. That's sort of the trick, how to get around them. You kind of have to jimmy them, you know. Let's get up here to this. Very nice. No wind improved dungeon. Oh my god, it's a town. There's a town here. Okay, well I can put away my fire then. Well, maybe it is cold. It is cold. Let's get a mage light. Let's get a candle lighter. I forgot I hate mage light. Candlelight's fine. Yeah, let's even reapply. I will say in Skyrim, applying. Sorry if there's stutters when I quick save here, but I was gonna say in Skyrim, reapplying. It's almost like you're reapplying ointment, but you have to reapply your mage skin. Now we do actually want to be using frost here against whatever is slinging arrows at us. I'm trying to figure out what it is. You saw that, right? There was an arrow that went flying by our head, and I heard it too. Yeah, there's clearly something over there, but I think that whatever it is has lost interest in me. Now, I will say, we have a skill that we got here that increases our effectiveness with elements that match the sort of current weather conditions. This is a modded thing, of course. So while we're out here in the cold, wintry area, oh, Jesus Christ. It's going to behoove us to use ice. Like, look at that. That absolutely destroyed him. Whereas we're using fire, I mean, I think it's going to do a lot of damage. Although I do kind of want to do that, what I like. Yeah, I like to do this. We'll do both. Because that way we're applying 2 dots. Now there's a huge fight. Okay, they're... Oh, fucking right clicks! Jesus Christ, these are little goblin bastards we're dealing with here. Who seem to not be affected by the fire at all. Let's see, double ice. It's a little bit better. Maybe they resist ice. Or maybe they're just tough bastards. They're really small. Yeah, the fire seems to actually be doing better on this guy. Weirdly enough. Hey there, yeah, you know, don't worry about it, guys. I got it. I just pulled his heart out of his chest. Don't worry about me. Hello?
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim,
okay.
tell them to head to Windhelm.
Okay, interesting. Windhelm. Oh. Well, you know what? I'll add it to the log, because if we're there, right? I should introduce everybody who doesn't know. Here's our companion Quad Dojo, nicest guy you ever met.
You've stopped. I patiently await your counsel.
No, Bubby. I need your counsel. I need your counsel here. Can the Aedra be sinister? If you don't know, the Aedra are like the good gods in this game. The good gods.
The Aedra are thought to be callous because they are indifferent, too often leaving mortals to their own devices. It reminds me of the parable of the acolyte priestess who stole from the alms bowl.
Oh, we all know that one.
Acolytes beseeched the head priest to investigate the matter and cast the thief out. Yet the priest replied that he already knew the identity of the thief.
Wow.
The acolytes,
for real,
threatened to leave if the culprit was not.
I never understand these parables. I think they're riddles or something.
Out, he replied, how will he ever learn remorse?
Oh.
If you leave, how will I ever teach you forgiveness?
Well, that was a very nice parable, Quad Dojo. I really appreciate it. Quad Dojo here is a monk. Quad Dojo is a monk, a superhero. Quad Dojo is the man. He's my little travel companion here. Merciful Companions is the name of the mod he comes from, if you're wondering. Yes, we play modded here. I will say, if anybody is not into modded at the moment, or in trying to get into them, or hasn't gotten into modding yet, oh, we're just going home, basically. Okay. Okay, remove it. Let's actually... Yeah, let's set our marker and let's go to Windhelm. I know that we want to go right back to Winterhold, and we were asked to do this quickly, but this whole Tolfdar shit with this orb, it's terrifying. And I think we're better off Forsaken Cave. Now, we don't even want to tussle with the Forsaken right now. I will steal from their front porch, so... Yeah, just some mushrooms. Bleeding crowns. Now, I think we have to go to Wilhelm, because we don't have a horse. And that's been very much impeding our progress here, because we're basically stuck out here in the frozen north without a horse. Because we just can't make it far enough without getting just attacked. Speaking of attacked, who are you? And are we friendly? Well, he's running up to me. Yeah?
All right, hand over your valuables, or I'll like a fish.
Do I look like I have any money here?
Yes, actually. I'm not going to ask again.
You know, I don't have time for this.
Don't you walk away from me.
Why is it... You know what? Frostbite. 2-for-1 special lobbies. We have the meat boys. Now, what was she wearing? Ooh, a ranger hood and studded imperial armor. I actually really liked her outfit. So I'm actually going to be... Hey, Bubby. I cannot win. So because he is a modded thing, sometimes he has dialogue options that are quiet. I will say, as far as the immersive commands that I've seen, all of them have dialogue as far as anything that you're going to see in normal gameplay, as far as like talking to them. Where some are lacking is in these sort of, they have a lot of situational dialogue they added, and I think that's mostly because they added so much that it was almost incomprehensible for them to actually get all of it. Now, I don't know if we'll put that on now. I don't know how much carry capacity we actually have right now, because we actually might not even have enough.
Then I implore you to ask them.
Okay, you know what? Quadro, no, Bubby, just let me leave. Let me leave. Quadro, I love talking to you here. Okay, we gotta go. Okay, Quadro, okay, we're gonna go right to Windhelm. I think we're gonna unload what he has on him right now and change him some a little stealth here, because right now he is kind of blowing up my spot now and then. I mean, I'm not the stealthiest mage in the world, right? But I at least try to be. As best as I can. Well, he does. I mean, look at him. Watch. He's going to come barreling in here. Yeah, I love you. I love him. I love him. Look at this. He's a very nice guy. You know, he's a very nice guy. I do like this. This I think the magic effects are enhanced. I want to say that's literally called magic effects enhanced.
Fortune smiles upon this meeting.
Yeah. Hello?
The longer we travel the roads of Skyrim, the more empty this land seems.
I need some training in lockpicking?
All right, but if you get arrested, do not blame it on me.
Okay. Well, thank you. Oh, he's with a whole little caravan. Give me one second. If you, maybe you can tell why I'm saving here.
May your road lead you to warmth.
And it is wise.
Who are you? Oh, no.
That's on occasion.
That's what I was thinking.
I welcome you.
Yes, what do you have for sale?
Take a look.
That's what I was looking for. Because I actually wanted... I was planning on unloading a bunch of stuff here. Yeah, like all of these... Wait a second. Fuck. I just made a mistake. I will say that's one thing I hate. No, it's okay. I thought that maybe those were the better ones. The black ones are actually the better ones, which is alright. That's what I have on. Okay. Those actually don't sell for as much as I thought they would. Weird. You should hold them at... ooh. Robust Roads of Destruction. Ragged Trousers. Yeah, I guess I don't need those. Don't really need those either, but I do like them. We'll keep those. Minor... I guess cause they put them in these so you can't make a ton of money, right? I guess that's the idea. Now, how much more do you have left? Are you the guy... No, you aren't the guy who told me pickpocketing, sadly, so you don't have all that money I gave you. You do tend to want to actually... Yeah, I actually really don't need many of these things. Yeah. Weak aversion. I'm not going to really be using any poisons this run. It's not that... Well, we should keep the ale. Should we keep the cheese? Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. And then, yes, I don't need a basket or a pot. Those are worth too much for you. Gourd homes we can sell. This is the hype. Ooh, fuck. I definitely sold something important there. Luckily, it's only going to cost me 45 gold to fix. Great. And I sold it for 5. Okay, great. 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 And I don't know if these are worth anything, but I'm going to keep them. Okay, now do I have any other books? I want to keep my books here, but I can use the ones I already know. I can sell those. Yeah, bub. Any of these? Oh, yeah, we probably don't need all these Tontos and... No, when am I going to really chop wood? Let's be honest here. Perfect. Thank you.
I hope that you will come to do business with us again.
Of course, Bubby. Of course, Bubby. Now, there was one other thing I was thinking I want to do here. Put away these. Keep it quiet. Fucking keep it quiet, dude. Keep it quiet. Of course he's not walking in the fucking back. He's walking in the
This
front.
one suggests donning some apparel. Oh, the wind blows bitter in this place.
Yeah, it's quite cold. It's quite cold, Bubby. Shh. Oh, wait. Give me a second. Oh, so close. Oh, well, now we're screwed because they're in the light. But they stopped.
You are dead.
Nope. Okay, just get the heck out of Dodge here. I don't know. I hope my fucking cat guy is following me and didn't get involved in that. That went so wrong. Oh my god. He's a fucking shitty teacher. He's a shitty teacher. Oh, nice. We found ourselves a little homestead here. Okay. Okay, whatever it is. Yeah, we're hidden. We're good. And hopefully our fucking companion's alright. It's got a telegram message. 1 second. Perfect. Okay, now I do.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed
Nothing
to
bad, correct?
Hands only.
Oh, okay.
Let's see here. Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving
Oh,
up in the world, eh?
I hope.
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay. Okay, Bubby. Let's see here. What does this little yellow from the Jarl say? Usually, that's a note from Ogreg. We already did that quest, so we're all right. Didn't really need the note. Now, where is this? Yellow from Jarl of Falkreath. I've never been to Falkreath. Why could it be trouble there? Noam, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Shidgir, and I have the honor of being the Jarl of the proud and ancient city of Falkreath. The fame of your exploits across Skyrim has brought you to my attention. If you're interested in becoming the Thane of a fucking Thane? Are you telling me they want me to be a fucking Thane? Okay. Because of my fame, of course. The Thane of Falkreath. Hold. I invite you to speak to me next time you're in Falkreath. Aside from the honor that accrues to the title, my Thane are entitled to a personal housecarl. Okay, I'm listening. I can also tell you privately that a choice of parcel of land in Falkreath would be available if you purchase. Oh my gosh. Well, I think. Where is that exactly? Well, we'll leave that up because I know I want to do that. Now, we could stop in here and try to beg to stay a night, but I think we've got to go right on to Windhelm. And I think it's going to be as easy. We just go to Windhelm, we get the horse, and I don't think we're ready to go into Windhelm yet. You know, we don't even know who we want to support here, right? As far as the faction. Sorry, I just saw somebody there. You friendly? Yeah, okay. We don't know who we want to support yet as far as the factions are concerned. What are you looking for? Hello?
You speak to a vigilant of Stendar. Conform with any Daedra, and we will hunt you down.
You're a vigilant of Stendar?
Yes.
Is that like a pescatarian or
the Oblivion crisis.
vegetarian?
We dedicate our lives to facing the threat of Daedra wherever they appear.
Okay.
We're ordered in the Hall of the Vigilant. Keeper Carset heads.
Oh, of course, my little
there,
philosopher cat guy, my Bubby Dojo, isn't even here to help me out with this. I don't even know anything about these. What's so dangerous about these Daedra here? Tell me. You know, because my dojo guy seems to think they're all right. He believes in all of them, right?
They are profane creatures with no hope of redemption.
Okay.
They lure innocents to their deaths and corrupt the souls of all they touch. And their heretical artifacts grant powers to mortals that wreak havoc across Tamriel. They must be destroyed or guarded.
1 second here.
To prevent.
Prevent what? Okay, you just keep on talking, Bubby.
What was that?
Oh no.
I was sure I heard something. What was that?
I'm making the bet on now. Hope everybody liked that that Skyrim ASMR track here. Hello, Stanley. How are you doing tonight, Bubby? Hope you're doing all right. Have you taken my advice yet, Stan, and just gotten back to the basics here? Went outside, enjoyed, kicked around a football or something. You tried that yet, Stan? I think you'd really enjoy it. I think it's something you might really want to try. Now we're going to Windhelm here. It's just over there. Now we're not even going to go into Windhelm there. We're just going to be going to get a fucking hoist, and we're getting out. It's that simple. Why are we not going to go into the city? Because we're not ready. We don't know who we support. I mean, we've been told by these, a roving band of soldiers that we need to go join the Stormcloaks if we're true son and daughter of Skyrim, and we are annoyed. So I think we might. But at the same time, it was that Legion guy who saved us. Although it was a Legion guy who also put us in prison in the first place. So maybe we shouldn't put all our eggs in that basket. Now, what is this, wolf? Yeah, we are getting to the point now, luckily, where a lot of these basic wolves we can kind of just deal with. They were actually, believe it or not, quite hard for us very early on. And we don't really need goat meat right now, so we'll leave these two guys alone. I know I should, but all right, now the stable's just right there. Now we just got a letter from Falkreath. And I was saying we go right back to Falkreath, but I do realize, let's be honest here, we did just do a huge amount of... Ooh, game crash. Nice. Nice, Norm. Nice. I was going to say, we'll still be doing the same thing when I come back with the game, but we did get a letter from the Yellow Falkreath, and I really am considering going over and just getting it, because he seems to really want us on his side. He hasn't laid out any terms yet, right? So we don't know what he wants. What's our end of the bargain here? Why does he want us to be the thrall there? His thrall. But I think any letter that comes from a Jarl at this point, and it's not like us getting in trouble, like it's us getting invited, cordially invited to the Jarl's Longhouse, I think we have to look into that, right? I know we're trying to become the Archmage, and we still will. I think we're going to go back. I think we should go back now, just for that. But next on the agenda is Falkreath. That's like the next step. I don't think we should even worry about the whole Empire yet. Just because we're not, we don't need to worry about it right now. We're still pretty small time. I mean, nobody really knows our name yet, right? We just got started here at the college, but apparently we've started enough stuff. I imagine it's because we got tasked with getting those books. I mean, that's a pretty big deal, right? Not everybody's a book collector. Only certain people can be book collectors. So I reckon that's probably why. But I think we should take the advantage of the chance to go help out this Falkreath guy. Okay, here we go. Now, I'm just trying to get a look at what we were doing here. So if you don't know, our character here, we're a destruction mage. We also do restoration. And we sort of seem to be dabbling here in about every single craft there is. We did crash last time with these guys, so I'm just going to be smart here. Quick save 1. And let's just... real quick. Not even looting. See, look, it was that dot. That dot just wrecked him. And part of that is because it's cold out right now, and put our hands away. Those are probably not helping the graphics here. Did another quick save there, if you wonder what that stutter was. Just because it just crashed here. But I was going to say, yeah, we have a perk that gives us an increased damage to elemental effects when we're in associated climates. So now that we're in this cold area, this frost stuff is going to work well. I guess if we're in like something about Windhelm is not agreeing with me right now. Let me see if we can even isolate that even further. I do not know what's going on. It's all right. We're going to be doing a D-Live stream here pretty soon, and on the D-Live we don't really do games. So if we do end up here, we actually did get an okay amount done here. I'm doing okay. No, I'm making a vid called Top 5 Obama Sightings Skyrim Job Get In. Get it. So what's a Skyrim job? I don't get it now. Can somebody explain that to me, please? Like, I'm getting a job in the game, like I'm getting a job in Skyrim. I mean, I guess I'm becoming an archmage, right? If that's what you're referring to. But I guess I don't really understand why me becoming an archmage is really it's really worth having a whole word more, right? But if that's your thing, Stanley, I mean, it crashed again. Skyrim's a great game with no flaws. I will say, I'm pushing this game to the absolute brink, and I expect it to crash a few more times before we're done tonight. It does do pretty well as far as if you're on a roll as far as not crashing, it usually won't crash. It really seems to be specific things that will cause it to crash. And I'm sure I just have to go into some settings and not settings, but go into my my mods and really fix a couple things for Windhelm and get it to work. I think there's something in Windhelm that's causing some really big conflictions. Now, if it's actually considering that, considering that this is just a crash issue and this isn't even a cheat thing, I'm gonna fast travel to Winterhold here, just to get us out of this loop, right? That is one thing I do think. At least it's okay about crashing in Skyrim. At least usually, if you can figure out how to get out of the loop, you'll be fine, right? And that's the hard part, right? Is getting out of the loop. But if you can do it, Now, if people didn't see earlier, I did do a whole merch thing, and I won't do it again just because I did do it earlier. Yeah, let's just right to the college. There we go. And I don't like to fast travel in this game very much, but I'm not. It's not like a rule or anything, right? I tend not to like to play with very many rules, just because I find that can often break the experience. If you have hard rules, you often end up finding yourselves in a situation where, like, I'm not going to do something that I think is going to be fun because I have a rule against it. It just doesn't make sense to me. Now, who are we supposed to talk to here? Hello?
I wonder if a librarian at Cyrodiil leaves all the cleaning duties to a single apprentice.
Probably not. That's probably what the Winterhold gets you. Yep. And what did you say?
You carry many burdens.
You must either be crazy or...
Okay, please don't all talk at the same time. I cannot understand you. Really not helping me here. Now, this is the orb everybody's going crazy over. I got to be careful around here because I've heard tell that it's driving a few people here a little wacky. Who are you? No. There is one of these guys I'm looking for. I think there's a couple. There's a destruction trainer here who we probably want to be talking to.
No, they say knowledge is...
Oh, it's her, actually. Isn't it? Hey, Bubby.
Certainly a few of my colleagues aren't quite as talented as they'd like to believe.
Now, I would like to get some
I can
training in
teach
destruction.
them, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with
Okay,
the knowledge.
okay. Now, we can actually get 3 more from her this level? Yeah, let's go for it. We couldn't afford it. Great. I mean, one second while I talk to my little Bubby here.
You've stopped.
Oh,
I patiently await your counsel.
you can see this is the fantastic game known as Skyrim, also known as the NPC Juggle.
Things are many.
Okay, now, why am I talking to him? Because he has an absolute overabundance of items here. Well, that's nice, but let's sell it. Oh, great, that sells for so much, but it's stolen, which is what makes it a problem. That's why we're having trouble hawking it, right? And yeah, let's have him actually take off this stuff. As much as I love it, I want him to wear something a little more dignified. I don't know if that's more dignified, but it'll be all right. I will say we are going to be going to some major cities here. So I do want to be a little careful. Oh, wait, did I leave you with anything else here? Well, let's actually just see what we have to sell to her. We do have to be aware. She's only going to buy certain stuff from us here. So I actually probably screwed up earlier by selling my mage robes to somebody else. But, yeah. Why are we not wearing... Are we not wearing clothes? One second.
It's been a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure. Why did you not tell me I wasn't wearing any clothes here? Great. Good. Well, let's put on some clothes. Yeah, there you go. Go put on the sack.
I'm sure when the time... Don't
Okay.
you think I'd make a...
Yeah,
So,
okay.
you wish to master the arcane arts?
Yes, please. Right. We should probably sell her one of these 2 things. This one's really good. This one's really good, but it's also rare. This one is less rare. It is good, though. But we could also just get the familiar spell, right? In fact, we might actually want to buy that right now from her. What does she actually sell as far as the stuff? She sells... Oh, she already sold one of these things for thousands. We sold to her for hundreds. You have a really low barter skill. And it's not helping us out here. This lady is absolutely going to steal all of our money. Now, we could upgrade to Firebolt or a Fire Rune. The Rune is a really big one to consider. How much gold do we have? We have 600 gold, so we could actually get a couple spells here. And I think we might. What is Flames? A Gout of Fire that does 11 damage per second. Is that just an upgraded version of It must be, yeah. So let's get the upgraded one, right? And then let's also get Firebolt or Ice Spike. Well, actually, let's even get something different. No, we should probably stick with what we have. Let's go with the, there's no Ice Rune, so let's get the Ice Spike. Great. Thank you for stealing all my money, Bubby. And now let me watch this book actually be the one I already have here. Nope, it isn't.
All right then.
You already know flames.
Is
Okay,
there
great.
spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
I guess it's because I knew flames off the bat. It didn't tell me I had read it. That's great. I'm glad. Glad. That's just 200 down the hole. And how much are we going to be able to sell this back to you for, Bubby? Spelltone Flames? Oh, 17. I know. I'm pissed too, Stanley. Thank you for sending me emos of support here. Don't you call me handsome? Oh, thank you. At least I'm actually wearing clothes this time. Otherwise, I would have been. Whew. Okay, that seems a little tense. Okay, that's the restoration trainer here. Okay, Bubby, we're clear. Crystal. Now I had something to talk to you about.
Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine. Understand?
I got it. Broken fucking record here. Here's the books you wanted.
Well. And you seem to be in one piece.
Yeah, mostly.
Thank you. I'll look these over and inform Mirabelle if I find anything relevant. Night of Tears, eh? I remember this one. Well, isn't that interesting? Did you read it yourself?
No.
If I recall it correctly, that has some interesting implications. You should mention that to Toldir.
I should have read it.
And
Return to Monkey.
I suppose
No,
you've earned these.
that's a racist thing. Ooh, we got some books, boys. Oh, we got a ton of books. Oh my god. I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped for all these books. Okay, one of the things we need to do, and one of the reasons I want to go to Falkreath actually really soon. In fact, it wants us to do it right now. We're going to deal with it right now. But one of the things I want to go to Falkreath really soon for is I want to get myself a...
You need a book? You talk to me. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself...
Oh, wait. These are skill books. Is there equipped, stolen, enchanted, name? No, I just want the unread ones. Yes, I was right. These are skill books. Awesome. Awesome. So we are actually going to be... It's an enchanting book. Look at that. And what's nice is in this game, a lot of them have really nice covers because of the mods. Now we are going to be actually... Ooh, what's Forgotten Magic? Mushroom. Is that a spell I got that I didn't even notice? Plant a wild mushroom that targets the position that explodes each 3 seconds. It's a conjuration spell. Okay. Well, I meant to actually go in here. Yeah, we want the new ice spikes. And let's get... What is this conjuration here? Where is this? Mushroom grow or something. It was not harvest wood. Raise zombie. Oh. I don't know if we want to get into raising zombies yet. I think that might be a little bit too... Where's wild mushroom? Okay. We'll try it. We'll try it, puppy. I don't know if he gave me that one or if we got this somewhere else. Oh. Useful, I guess. Useful to know. I don't think that actually adds anything to our thing. Now, this one might just be a book. No, restoration. Okay. Remember to do this, guys, if you ever complete this quest. Ooh, we even got a level up out of it. I knew it. I knew it. And then Shelder's Insights. Oh, which we cannot read. Okay. Illusion. 16. Great. We might read these all in depth at some later point. But as you can see, we have quite a collection here. But one of the things we've been trying to do here...
There are steps move in harmony.
You know, just it's part of his training. As my apprentice, he has to carry the books. And sometimes the letters, although we'll keep the letter from Falkreath. Ooh. Quest items cannot be moved, that's fine. Did we, oh, we still need to talk to him.
I don't care if you wrote it yourself.
Oh, the Shaldor.
Excellent. I'll start translating it.
Oh, he's hyped.
Shouldn't
Okay,
take me
good,
more than
good.
A day or two.
Awesome. Make sure to get that stuff to me. Yeah, until next time, Bubby. Doesn't pay me or anything, but that's all right. Now, we have a level up. Let's use this. Now, do we want to do health? Our magic is really good right now. But obviously, that is going to be something that we're going to need. I'm going to say... I always reject stamina. Let's put point in stamina just because what if we end up wanting this later on? Now, I think we just need to keep on barreling through the destruction trait. Now, we did just get an ice spikes thing, so I'm saying that means we actually want to go on this side and actually get the increase, yeah. Because we just got the ice spikes. Back, let's even. Skyfall, where are my ice spikes, baby? There we are. Now, is this one-handed? It could obviously be dual cast here. Okay, well, we'll have to wait till we get a combat scenario here to deal with this. Now, what is the next quest here? Good intentions. Speak with Tolfdar. Yeah, we should talk to him before we leave town. Just because if, you know. Okay, that scared me. I thought that they were, you know, maybe we could put those away, guys. Okay. I'm getting conjuration skills somehow for this. Oh, because I guess it's like I'm going to a class here. Oh, because he's teaching it. Thank you. Yeah, can we go somewhere to talk? Yeah. Uh-huh. I found a certain book called Night of Tears. I'm shouting because I have to speak over these guys who are going crazy. Can you just please tell your class to quiet down when we have this conversation? Please talk to us. This is important. Come on.
I just can't see its beauty is like nothing I've ever seen before. If you allow me to indulge myself.
Watch, they're gonna stop the second that he stops talking, giving dialogue here. No, never mind. They're gonna keep going right as he walks past them. You doing okay, Dolphy? Okay. What do you need help with? Yeah, because I'm not doing anything right now.
Well, I need someone I can practice voodoo spells on. Nothing dangerous, really.
Yeah, fine. Yeah. That won't make things worse. That won't make things worse. I'm gonna get turned into a fucking skeever. Watch.
And don't move.
I should have fucking saved. Oh. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh dear. That wasn't supposed to happen.
What's happening?
You feel all right? You look very...
Green?
Green. I'm so very sorry. I went over this again and again.
What?
And I was sure it would have better results.
It can't be permanent, right? Good.
It shouldn't be. You'll be back to normal in no time. And when you are, we can try this again. And I'll be sure to get it right.
Okay. Okay, Brianna. Next time, don't talk to me. Am I still green? Everything's green.
I'm afraid I must fight. It is urgent that I speak with your associate immediately.
This is most inappropriate. We're involved in serious research.
Yes, I've no doubt of it.
I definitely should not have asked that lady for that fucking brownie.
I'm sure I've never been instructed like this before.
I don't know. My game looks like this because some lady cast a spell on me. By the way, not a good one.
I need you to come with me immediately. Let's go.
I don't understand what's going on here, Bubby.
Will allow me to clarify the situation. I'd like to know why there's someone claiming to be from the city border.
Yeah, they're coming to see me, dummy.
More importantly, I'd like to know why he's asking for you specifically.
Yeah, but because I'm a big deal. You ever hear about me on Norm? EW, YouTube, Cam. Yeah, I'm teaching an advisor here, Bubby.
That is true, but I still report to the Old Merry Dominion, and I cannot ignore this situation. Don't worry. You can return to your petty squabbles and meaningless research as soon as this matter is resolved.
Okay, be an asshole about it. Yeah, I'm just gonna fuck it. I'm gonna wait. No, I cannot wait in this location. Great. I just wanted to wait so I could stop seeing green. I'm gonna... This is urgent, right? This is urgent. Okay.
No.
I just want to explain to everybody here, why am I seeing green, if you're wondering. To explain the green thing. I don't fully understand, but from what I've gathered, this one lady in here, this magic lady, Brianna here, was testing a couple spells, and she's like, hey, Norm, can I test a spell on you? And I'm like, sure, fine. Test a spell on me, it's whatever. And then this fucking thing turns my vision green, and it goes all blurry, And I have to now I have to deal with this. Well, I have to deal with the physical order. And everything's green. What am I supposed to do here?
Now, you are going to speak to this monk and find out why he is here. And then he will be removed from...
I don't know why he's going to be such a pill about it, but yeah, shit. Look, I really do not know why, what that lady did to me, but this is not good. I think she's like, I think that lady just, something. Because I am all out of sorts. Everything's green. Hello?
What you learn here will last
No.
you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented.
What just happened? I can't go there. Time just froze. Okay. Give me 1 second here, Bubby. Ooh. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, I'll just sleep. I'll just sleep this fucking thing off. Time's frozen anyway, right? Hope he's not mad that I'm taking all this stuff. I am really just taking it. I'll wait to use it until I become Archmage. I have a feeling I want to become Archmage. An unusual gem. Ooh. Maybe I want to speak to an appraiser in an area like Riften. Do you know what that is? That's one of the Bazinian gems. Let's not take this guy's skooma collection. I didn't know the Archmage was into that stuff. Cripe. Oh, that's useful. See, this is useful because then I can actually store my stuff in here too. They said this is the colors. Okay, so we're still high. We're still frozen in time. I did get to use. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's a little like a calendar. Hello there, Bubby.
Good to meet you in person.
Yeah. Sorry, I just had a nice 10-hour nap. Thank you for freezing time here. I really needed it. You know, it's been such a busy day. Somebody drugged me earlier. I'm not sure what was happening with that, but I'm now back. I'm back and better than ever, and I just had a very nice nap. So thank you for the time freeze. You know what? Well, you know, what do you want with me?
I merely wish to talk to you.
Okay.
I've given us a chance to speak privately, but I'm afraid I can't do this for long. We must be brief.
Well, I just took a 10-hour nap, Bubby, so. Right.
Attempts to contact you, as we have previously, have failed. I believe it is due to the very source of our concern. This object, the Eye of Magnus, as your people have taken to calling it. The energy coming from it has prevented us from reaching you with the visions you have already seen. The longer it remains here, the more dangerous the situation becomes. And so I have come here personally to tell you it must be dealt with.
Got it. I got it. You know, if this is dangerous, why don't you just do something about it?
That simple.
Okay.
You must understand the Psijic Order does not typically intervene directly in events. My presence here will be seen as an affront to some within the Order. As soon as we have finished, I will be leaving your college.
Okay.
I'm all too aware that my arrival has aroused suspicion.
Now we gotta get. There's a mod that lets you go to these guys' fucking homeland. It's so fucking sick. I gotta get that mod loaded up for this game. It's fucking sick. Okay. So what exactly do you need me to do here?
This object, the Eye, is immensely powerful.
Yeah, I got it.
The world is not ready for it. If it remains here, it will be misused. Indeed, many in the Order believe it has already.
Okay.
Rather, something will happen soon, something that cannot be avoided.
So if it can't be avoided, I'll help it. I just don't know what to do yet. If it can't be avoided.
The future is as obscure to us as it is to you.
Okay.
The overwhelming power of the Eye makes it difficult for us to see.
See, do you mean in
I have
time?
already overstepped the bounds of my order, but I will offer this. Seek out the Augur of Dunlane here in your college. His perception may be more coherent than ours.
Who Augur of who? Dumby? What?
He was once a student here at the college.
Okay.
Now he is something different.
Yeah, where can I find this guy?
I am unsure. He is somewhere within the college. Surely one of your colleagues must know his location. I am
I think
sorry
you
I
guys are supposed to
cannot
know
provide
everything.
you with further help, but this conversation requires a great deal of effort on my part.
Okay, well, I
Now,
slept for
I'm
fucking
afraid
10
I must
hours,
leave.
Bubby. Okay.
It is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
I'm sorry.
Hey.
Were you about to say something?
The mage we seek is called the of Dunlane, and to Argar is to prophesize.
You fucking saw this, Squajo?
Reading a prophecy is what leads to its fruition.
You saw this, Dojo, and you didn't seem to say anything, like say hi. I'm experiencing this too. I thought it was going crazy, man. I thought this was the spell that lady put me under. And you were here this whole time. Can we talk about this?
What can Godosho
Okay.
do for
Well, let's. Okay.
I'm not sure what happened. A monk from the Sijic Order.
Yep.
Here after all I hope we didn't offend him somehow.
No. What does his physics want? Do you know?
Beyond asking for you, he never said. Very strange indeed.
Yeah, very strange. Very strange. It's the fucking season of the witch. Have you ever heard this Augur guy?
Has Toftir been telling stories again? I
No, this
find
isn't from
it quite
Toftir, man. This
clear
is from
that
this
was a
Civic guy.
subject inappropriate for conversation.
No, he is somebody.
Please, don't allow him to continue to discuss
no.
the subject.
You won't let me. You won't let me. Okay, I guess.
What is the meaning of
I guess he won't fucking tell me about it. Why can't I just tell him the fucking straight business? There's this physical order guy told me I need to talk. But I guess I want to obscure it, right? Because it's you know, there's something amuck here, right? And somebody in the college knows about it and is not doing the job. Let's hey Tolfty, hey Bubby, how you going? How you doing? It's good to see you here. You know what? Let's chew the fat a little bit here. You know, why is this Civic Order contacting me? We'll start with that.
I have no idea, but it's fascinating. Assuming
Okay.
it's true,
Okay.
of course.
Okay.
The Isle of
Okay.
Archaeum disappeared over
Piffy.
100 years ago, and no one has
Get a little
seen
more
it
piffy
since.
there, Tolftar.
And yet now, suddenly,
Yes.
they've chosen to contact
Time's
me.
valuable here, Bubby.
Why, it's
And very
intriguing.
valuable.
If nothing else, I'd take it as a compliment. The
Okay.
Sijics have only ever dealt with those they feel worthy.
Okay. I like that. Can you tell me any more about these wards, by the way? I don't know if this is the right time. You guys don't talk. I'm buttering them up. I don't want to start with the weird one. I want them to be lost in this conversation. Right.
Also, if your ward isn't negated
Player
by an
speaking.
incoming spell, it will recharge itself after a moment. Just be careful. Casting wards requires constant concentration, and you can easily find yourself drained of your magical reserves.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, actually. You know, you look like he has a hand there. What's up? How you doing?
Well, yes. This is rather embarrassing, but it seems
Sure,
I've
Bobby.
misplaced something. I can't find my alembic. I suppose I could use another one, but if you happen to see it, would you mind
Sure.
bringing it to me?
Sure, I'll find your fucking alembic. Yeah, it's right. Look, it's right on my quest log, Bubby.
Always encouraging.
Now
to
I know
see
you
younger
just. I know we just said goodbyes, but
generations
you know,
missing
anything about this Augur guy? I know maybe that's weird, but I just heard the name and I wanted to know if you knew anything
Well,
about
now,
him.
There's a name I haven't heard in some time.
Yeah, I don't even know where I heard it from.
Goodness,
you know?
it's been years since I've spoken with him. I suppose he's still.
I think
down
we're
in
gonna
the
obscure the whole
neighborhood.
physical. This guy wouldn't be able to deal with
Are you going
that.
to see him?
It would
tell
freak him
hello
out.
for me, won't you?
Where is this Medin?
Underneath the college. It's not the nicest place, so if you go down there, please do be careful.
Okay. Yeah, we already know about the alembic. Yeah, we do. I just saved it because you said it was dangerous. Now, yeah, let's just fucking see what a quest log looks like here. Yeah, we're gonna stick here on the quest for Winterhold, just because I know Falkreath. We got a fucking good thing waiting for us in Falkreath, but that's gonna be there here. That's gonna be there tomorrow. That's gonna be there in 2 days, right? We don't got to worry about that Falkreath thing going away, right? That guy wants us there. Maybe he doesn't even know if we got the letter yet, unless the courier came back down. You know what I mean? Like that Valkyrie thing is kind of not very urgent. When I'm realizing now that whatever's happening with this, I mean, now that the physical order have turned up, I know that this is fucking serious what we're dealing with here, right? Okay, let's get to the
The reforming god. Vampire hunters.
so, vampire. I don't like the vampire hunting. What's wrong with vampires? What's wrong with vampires? And where am I supposed to go here? Oh no, I actually started Dawnguard. Oh, it's so hidden. Wow. I would have never known that was there. Thank you, Tolfar. I guess we got a text message. Who's texting me at this time? Weird. Got texted a TikTok video. That was odd. Where am I supposed to go here? Door here. I always thought not to spoil anything, but I'm about to do a tiny spoiler. I won't say specific, but at some point in this game's quest, you sort of have to go into an underground area to find a person, and they have you do it in a place in Riften. I think they should have done it here in Winterhold. I think this is a much cooler place to have everybody pass through, and it would work just as fine. I mean, look at this. This is, of course, probably will say, of course, College of Winterhold Expanded is what probably adds all this workshop shit in here. I think by default it doesn't have this. Yeah. I think I'm going to get a key that's going to let me actually have a little extra way out here. But no, this is so cool. Oh my God. That's from College of Winterhold Expanded I want to mention. But here we go. This looks like part of the old school here. Yeah. Now I did see I saw there's a little tick on my compass, so we're not in safe, and we're about to go into the midnight dark. Okay, that can't be good. I was gonna say, well, I know we're in the college right now, but we're not in safe territory. There are fucking ghoulies around and shit. I don't even know what could be down here. I mean, look, devil worshippers. I mean, what is that? There must be other ways into the college too. You think? I mean, look like down there. I just realized we're really going into a dungeon. Let's get into crouch mode here. Any ticks on the compass? No. We're going the right way. Okay. Who knows the depths of this thing? We'll have to explore this at some point. Yeah, because look, I look at how many offshoots we've skipped. What is that? That must have been a big I mean, look at the chest on that thing. Wow. Is that it?
Perseverance will only lead to disappointments.
Okay.
Still, you persist. Very well. You may enter.
Hey there, Bubby. Your Excellence. How are you doing? So you're the Augur of Dun Lane?
I am that which you have been seeking.
Mm-hmm.
Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun. But those who have sent you
Oh no.
have not told you
Oh
what they
no.
seek.
No, they haven't
What
yet.
you seek.
What do I seek? I mean, I was told to find you.
Indeed. And so you have come looking, though you do not know why. Like
I don't know why.
before you blindly follow a path to your own destruction. The Thalmor came seeking answers as well.
And what did they
Unaware
find?
they will be his undoing. Your path now follows his, though you will arrive too late.
Who are you talking about? Thalmor? What is happening?
The one who calls himself Arcano.
Arcano, yeah. Yeah, okay, I know the Thalmor.
Seeks information about the Eye, but what he will find shall be quite different. His path will cross yours in time, but first you must find that which you need.
Okay. What do I need? I mean, what? Literally, what do I need?
And those aiding you wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware. To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff.
Okay.
Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable
Got it.
center.
Got it.
So you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your archmage.
Okay, I will do. Can I ask you any other questions here? No, and he fucking dissipates. Fuck. I want to say honestly, when he first appeared on fucking when I first heard him, I fucking had a fucking little freak out because it was such a booming voice and it was out of nowhere and it's just very loud. Now, we gotta be careful of getting back. We don't want to get lost because I know I want to go get that chest really badly, but I'm worried I go get that chest, I'm lost, and we really cannot afford that. I mean, who knows what's down here? Yeah. In the mid and dark. I mean, that's like the deep dark. I think up here in the top mid, and this is like where we could live and we could probably clear this place out. But not the mid and dark. That's like uncharted territory. Did I just fucking walk over bones? Cripe. Yeah, let me out of here, please. Joe Biden will be president in less than 7. That's so crazy to me. That's going to be so soon. Nice. Cool. What the fuck is this? What? You lack the required item? What? I don't know what that was. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, we're gonna have to take a proper. Let's not even spoil ourselves here. Let's take a proper tour once we actually secure this whole place. Oh fuck! Definitely don't want to use ice bolt against this guy. Are you crazy? We want fire. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Oh, and good. I'm glad I actually didn't spoil it for you. There was some fucking cool shit. I've been thinking about Trump literally every single day. Well, so yeah, what are you going to do with all that extra brain time, Apollo? I mean, because you're so smart, right? I mean, think about what you could do with all the time you usually spend thinking about Trump. Do not hurt me. I won't hurt you, Bubby. Great. I'm excited. Do you have any plans? Like, what's your first day post-Trump? Gonna go to the spa, get like a manicure maybe? Do it all up? I'm gonna do it all up, man. I'm saying the first day post-Trump is gonna be like a party. It's crazy to think about. Now, what do you think about... I heard some BLM parties are gonna be happening in every major city. What do you think about that? Those sound like they're gonna be a riot, you know, like a good time. My favorite thing about all the BLM parties is that you always get such amazing like souvenirs, right? It sounds. I know. I'm really looking forward to it. We gotta talk to this archmage here before we're done, and then we're gonna be switching over to D Live. Now, Apollo, would you like to join me in the live studio chat here when we get into D Live tonight? Maybe tell them about what you're looking forward to here. Oh yeah, you want a pair of the shoes that Andy got? Yeah, well we'll see. We'll have to. You know, it's pot luck, right? We don't know what we're going to get here. Yeah, you can in a few. Okay, great. That's great. I'll have you join in just a few minutes. Servos, I have some very important information for you.
Really? And what might that be?
Well, we need to find the Staff of Magnus.
Sorry, what?
Easy peasy.
Well, I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff.
Who
but
wouldn't?
I'm not really sure that any of us need it.
It's connected to the orb we found.
And how do you know of this?
I spoke with the Augur of Dunlane.
Did you really?
Yeah, huh?
And he specifically mentioned the Staff of Magnus?
Exactly.
I'm impressed with your initiative.
Okay, Bubby.
Of course, someone will need to follow up on this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you mean... What should I do next year?
A most impressive attitude. Keep this up, and you'll do quite well for yourself.
That's what I'm looking forward to, bub. You should do a stream in Twitch politics section. There's a great engagement there. I don't want to fucking go to Twitch, man. I like D-Live too much. I feel like for me that would be a slight against D-Live to do a Twitch stream. Not that I think the platform's good, right? But I don't think I should. You know.
You've certainly proven yourself to be more than a mere apprentice. Well done. This circlet once proved invaluable to me.
What? He's giving me something.
Used to you now.
Dude, really? For real? Oh my god, that's so awesome. So we just got a mage's circlet. This is, I think, another helm item. And there are mods that let you wear these sort of helms with other helms. Now, where is my circlet? Can I wear that with my hood? I can. But we can't put on the Archmaid. Oh, we could, though. We could, because they actually don't give you very much. But I actually want the Apprentice hood. No. But I can put it on with this one? Yes, I can. Okay. So this is our current look. Ooh, Bubby, we are good looking boy. Just testing. I'm just practicing, guys. Sorry. Clear out the way. I'm just practicing my shouts here. Clear out the way, guys. Just shouting, practicing my shouts. Boos. Right. Okay, before we get ourselves into trouble here, let's find a nice place to start the next episode. Let's see what's at the top of here. This might be cool. I'll be so confused about where I am. Yeah, because I've never been up here before. Yeah, this will be a great place to just leave myself tomorrow. Or maybe tomorrow even. Or maybe even later tonight. We'll find ourselves here. Now, quick save. Switch over to the norm camera. Hey, bubbies. I really appreciate everybody who watched this one. I know it might have been a little bit of a deep cut of a norm stream. I know this one might have been not the best. I know there was a really long AFK in there, which I might have to go and cut out here in the final tape. I will say, Apollo, if you're watching right now, bubby, I would love you in the super serious chat, and you could help me even say goodbye here to YouTube for tonight. If everybody does not know, I am on the D Live. D Live is better than YouTube, in my opinion, at least for norm streams. So please go to the D Live if you want to be involved in the next sort of norm stream. It's going to be coming in just a few minutes here. Just a few minutes. Apollo All Pro. The feeling's electric. How are you doing tonight? What's your final word for this YouTube stream?
It's all over in 15 hours, everybody. 15 hours to go.
Time to
hold your breath.
Edge your
it's
cock.
almost done.
It's almost done. Okay. Well, good night, YouTube. We'll see you on